we're doing. I'm starting to see why everyone's starting to go to YouTube live. Because StreamYard's done this shit all fucked up. I don't even know if you guys can see me. Oh, took me somewhere else. They just can't leave shit. Hopefully this works. If not, I'm sorry guys, I don't know what else to do. I just fucking had it up to here with fucking technology. Hello, red one die. It's wooden. So, okay. Have no fucking liquor. Sorry guys. Just hoping to have this all organized, but as usual, nothing never goes my way when I try to fucking plan something spur of the moment. Okay, guys, so I said we're gonna do some Trivial Pursuit and a smoke sesh. So cheers, y'all. That's the one downside about these motherfucking things. They get clogged. As how's the audio and visual effects? They good? So we're playing TV edition, you guys. TV edition. TV edition. Yeah. Okay, guys, hold on. I know it's been a while since I've done Trivial Pursuit. It's going to take a second to get back into flow of things. Because I've been spending the last year collecting Trivial Pursuit games. So that way we have a variety. Got TV edition. I got the 1980s edition. Okay, so I got the TV edition, the 60s edition, 80s edition, sports edition, silver screen edition. Like, dude, I must got at least half of like the Trivial Pursuit ones. But today we're gonna do TV edition. TV edition, yep. So it's just like the same as before. Instead of colors, we're gonna go by numbers because of the die. So number 1 will be classics. Number 2, sitcoms. Number 3, drama. Number 4, kids and games. Number 5, stars. And number 6 will be wild card. So I only got one parallel. Knowledge is what we gain from this. There are no prizes, everyone. The only prize we get is knowledge. Okay. It's an open chat room. You can, I prefer y'all play along because it's more fun that way. I ask the questions and y'all give the most fucking bullshit answer that you can come up with. It's all fun. There's no negativity. All are welcome. Even the haters. So I know some of you haters out there are pretty smart, or could be. So, okay, let's roll the dice, see what number we get. We got 2 sitcoms. First question. What WKRP DJ was run out of Los Angeles for saying the word booger on air? What WKRP DJ was run out of Los Angeles for saying the word booger on the air? You know what? That's what we fucking need, you guys. That's my hotspot. Make it even funner. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. More fun. Okay, so we got number 2 sitcom. What WKRP DJ was run out of Los Angeles for saying the word booger on air? Oh, damn it. Anyone? No one? Okay, answer is Johnny Fever. Roll the dice again. 3. 3. Drama. What TV attorney practiced law in Santa Barbara during the 1970s? God, that bitch is scary looking. Question drama. What TV attorney practiced law in Santa Barbara during the 1970s? Answer is why do you try something new every time, you guys? Okay. Answer to that. Okay, so the question was, what TV attorney practiced law in Santa Barbara during the 1970s? And the answer is Owen Marshall. Oh yeah, there was something else I need. Sorry, guys. Ugh. I'm marking them so as we go through again. You know, you know. Okay, dice again. Roll it. Four. Four was kids and games. Question card. Okay. What musketeer sang of learning? You'd better start at once. There's no use being beautiful if you're a little dunce. What musketeer sang of learning? You'd better start at once. There's no use of being beautiful if you're a little dunce. And think about it. Okay, guys. What the fuck? This is the quickest way to clear out stuck poop. The number one. Wow, ads. One way to get out stuck poop. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the category was kids and games. The question was, what musketeer sang of learning? You better start at once. There's no use being beautiful if you're a little dunce. And that musketeer was Annette. This is why I don't like smoking joints by myself. What's up, John? I can't keep it lit. I get up early in the morning, get these early bird specials. This one's from La Mota Dispensary. You get one of these tubes, comes with 2 joints for $1. And that's if you get the early bird special. Okay. New question. 3. Drama. How many Dallas folks were filmed gunning down JR to keep the real culprit a secret? How many Dallas? Oh God, I loved watching that show back then. Um, the new reboot of it sucks. You know, with the newer generation, their kids. Okay, so the question is, how many Dallas folks were filmed gunning down JR to keep the real culprit a secret? We got 5 people. I'm gonna say 7. Boom, boom. Okay, so see, I can't. So the question was, how many Dallas folks were filmed gunning down JR to keep the real culprit a secret? And the answer is, John, you got it. 5. I don't think I'm gonna do the Jeopardy thing. It's just too much fucking multitasking for my ass. 4. Kids and games. How many cards did Card Sharks contestants play? How many cards did Card Sharks contestants play? What kind of fucking show is that? Guess I'll just stick to the vape. Cheers, you guys. And the answer is 7. Those of y'all tuning in, we are playing the TV version. That'd be a little more fun. A little more easier for some people. But fun for us smart people. Okay. Never watched it though. Never even heard of it. Okay. It came with a wooden die. It's wood. One. Sorry, I'm tired of getting the same questions, you guys. So we're gonna cheat sometimes, okay? Uh, let's see. Number 1 was classics. Question: what variety show host did the New York Times call so honestly ill at ease the viewers became affectionately sorry for him? What variety show host did the New York Times call so honestly ill at ease the viewers became affectionately sorry for him? That's an interesting fact, John. Okay. What variety show host did the New York Times call so honestly ill at ease the viewers became affectionately sorry for him? I don't know. Variety show. Let's see. Ed Sullivan. I'm gonna go Ed Sullivan. I'm going Ed Sullivan. And the answer is, oh my flipping gosh, I was right, you guys. I didn't cheat. That was a lucky guess. Ed Sullivan, not fucking lying. And I didn't cheat, you guys. I promise. I don't like cheating. Matter of fact, I hate cheaters. To me, people who cheat are the stupid ones. I've always had that mindset since I was a kid. We don't hand out participant trophies or ribbons over here, okay, you guys? And we don't have no. Is my ice number up? Okay, yes, it is. Yay. Okay, 6. Wild card. You're gonna make me snort on that one, John. Okay. Number 6 was the wild card. What 1990 music awards show aired in 100 nations? What 1990 music awards show aired in 100 nations? Okay, so we're gonna break it down like this. So my toss is okay. So in 1990, you have the Grammys, you have MTV, Nickelodeon, uh, Nickelodeon Awards. What else got? Grammys. Holy shit. Grammys, BET. I'm going MTV Music Awards. Uh, hey Christian, what's up? So we got one with the Grammys. I think I'm gonna. Uh, I think I'm gonna go with the MTV Music Awards because think about it, MTV was just popping all over the place right when the '90s hit. I'm going with the MTV Music Awards. Like I said, you got the Grammys, you got MTV, Nickelodeon. They do some weird awards show. You got you got all of them. So what was that one? What 1990 music award show aired in 100 nations? And the answer is the MTV Video Awards. Hey, my mom finally got us cable when my brother and I got into high school, okay? So like oh yeah, yep. Shit, we didn't even we had dude, we barely had a TV growing up. We had a little black and white TV growing up. 2. Sitcom. What Fox show features the shenanigans of Al and Peggy Bundy? Dude, that's an easy one. It's Married with Children. Speaking of which, I know one of these love and marriage come together like a horse and carriage. This, my friend, I tell ya, you can't have one without the Other love and marriage, love and marriage. Sorry, guys. I've been thinking about starting a new series for my channel. I can't tell you guys because, well, it's going to be funny when I get it all set up and planned out. Okay, so we all know that one. The answer to that was Married with Children. And if you don't, you people who don't know who Al and Peggy are, y'all are dumb. 5. 5 was Stars. What variety star or okay, wait. What variety show star gained fame singing I made a fool of myself over John Foster duels on The Tonight Show? That is one hell of a long song title. Okay, so the song is what variety show star gained fame singing I made a fool of myself over John Foster duels on The Tonight Show? Aretha Franklin? I don't know. Oh, okay. That's interesting. The Gong Show. What variety show star gained fame singing I made a fool of myself over John Foster duels on The Tonight Show? On The Tonight Show. It's clogged. Oh, Lord, Lord. Someone go find Jose. Let's get him to come in and play this with us. Someone go find Jose. Okay. Question. What variety show star gained fame singing I made a fool of myself over John Foster duels on The Tonight Show? And the answer is my favorite, Carol Burnett. Classic. What kids show gave Johnny Crawford his ears before he starred in The Rifleman? What kids show gave Johnny Crawford his ears before he starred in The Rifleman? Oh, gross. Hey, I'm down at the fucking marina today too. And I ain't fucking scraping fucking barnacles. Okay. See, we got Sean Connors. Okay. What kids show gave Johnny Crawford his ears before he starred in The Rifleman? I'll give you a clue, guys. This place is considered to be fucking like pedophilia land. Clue. Okay. What kids show gave Johnny Crawford his ears before he starred in The Rifleman? And the answer is the Mickey Mouse Club. Yep. Hmm. Next question. 3. Kids and games. How many Jeopardy shows are taped in a single day? How many How many Jeopardy shows are taped in a single day? 5? I'm going 5. I don't know. Hello, Death Grip. How many Jeopardy shows are taped in a single day? I'm going with 5. I was going to say 7, then 8, but then it just makes more sense to say 5. It's 5, motherfuckers. And the answer is 5. 6. Wild card. Who said homosexual unions ranked with smoking and drinking as self-induced causes of death in a 1989 year-ender? Who said homosexual unions ranked with smoking and drinking as self-induced causes of death in a 1989 year-ender? I could see him. Mm. Uh, the Surgeon General. Hmm. I hope I took that off, huh, guys? Gotta get it going again. Okay. Uh, Answer is diabetes. Oh, shit. Answer is Andy Rooney. 5 stars. What future spy spoofer was born Donald James Yarmy? Yarmy. What future spy spoofer was born Donald James Yarmy? What future spy spoofer was born Donald James Army? Answer is Don Adams. Wild card. What recording advance came about in 1956, 1957, re, re, or revolutionizing TV? What recording advance came out in 1956, 57, revolutionizing TV? I looked, so I cheated, so I can't tell you guys. Oh shit. What recording advance came out about 1956-57, revolutionizing television? And the answer is the videotape recorders. 4. Kids and games. Should bust out the 1980s one. I'm telling you guys. Okay. Kids and games. What super smart Rocky and Bullwinkle dog wears glasses and walks on 2 legs? Mr. Peabody. Oh, no, 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 no. That's Sherman. Yeah, Mr. Peabody. Mr. Peabody. Mr. Peabody, right? Super dog. What super smart Rocky and Bullwinkle dog wears glasses and walks on 2 legs? Mr. Peabody. And the answer is Mr. Peabody. One. Classic. Who did Jackie Gleason originally reject as a regular on the Honeymooners because she wasn't playing enough? Who did Jackie Gleason originally reject as a regular on the Honeymooners because she wasn't playing enough? Excuse me, I get hiccups like, oh, fucking hell crazy now. Is that a vicious little dog? Ew. It's a fucking raggedy ass smut. My co-host, Luna. Hey baby girl, come here. Luna, come here. Come here. Come say hi. Over here. Look, come over here, Luna. Leave the come here. You girl. Look at my girl. Here's my girl. Look at her. Oh, she's so cute. Oh, good burpees. Good girl. Luna. Oh, I think I squeezed a fart out of her too. Look at fucking werewolf mutt run. Okay, question was, who did Jackie Gleason originally reject as a regular on The Honeymooners? And the answer is Audrey Meadows. That's 5 stars. What mash vet played Detective Cagney in the TV pilot for Cagney and Lacey? Oh, okay. What mash vet played Detective Cagney in TV pilot for Cagney and Lacey? Penny something. Nope. Anyone? Anyone with the answer? Oh, holy shit, you barked. Luna. Hey, Luna. Was it getting too close to your house? She gets a little mohawk on her booty. What MASH vet played Detective Cagney in the TV pilot Cagney and Lacey? And the answer is Loretta Swit. What's up, Beckers? Death got it. Number 5 stars. Everyone chime. Fuck. Okay. 3. Drama. What Miami Vice cop said, you got to know the rules before you can break them. Otherwise, it's no fun. Don Johnson. Luna. Thank you, baby girl. You're such a pretty girl. Yes, you are. Want me to get a blanket for you? Are you cold, baby girl? Oh, let me. I can find one. Okay, what do you guys think about? The question was 3 drama. Ew. What Miami Vice cop said, you got to know the rules before you can break them. Otherwise, it's no fun. I said Don Johnson. I forget the fucking police officer's name, but Don Johnson's character. Hmm. Luna, hey, come on. Luna, hey, lay down, Mama. Yep, lay down. There you go, baby girl. There's a blankie. There you go. There's my cute little sidekick. Luna, I love you, baby girl. Oh. Okay. Question was what Miami Vice cop said. You got to know the rules before you can break them, otherwise it's no fun. Sonny Crockett. That was Don Johnson's. Now the name comes to. 4. Kids and games. What boy does Mr. Peabody transport back in time on a WABAC machine in Rocky and Bullwinkle? Sherman. That was the kid's name. Sherman. Here's my baby girl. There you go, baby. You're so. There you don't pay no attention to him. Pay no attention to him. No, just go back to sleep, Mama. They can't get you. Yeah, they can't get you. It's okay, baby. There you go. You're safe in here. Sorry, guys. Okay. What boy does Mr. Peabody transport back in time on the WABAC machine in Rocky and Bullwinkle? I said Sherman. Was that another doggy? There goes the harbor police or the marina keepers. Name was Sherman. What's up, Nikki? So sexy, mama. 5 stars. Who called the other about becoming a team again, despite their divorce? Sunny or Cher? Who called the other about becoming a team again, despite their divorce? Well, it was Sunny the first time. I'm going to say this time, Cher. And since a lot of you probably already know that one, yes, it was Cher. 4 kids and games. God. Who penned the Jeopardy book in 1990? Who penned the Jeopardy book? Alex Trebek. Who penned the Jeopardy book in 1990, y'all? Who penned the Jeopardy book in 1990? I said Alec Trebek. Any others? Says Tony. Oh god. And the answer is Alex Trebek. 5 star. What future movie star made his big impact in the Western Wanted Dead or Alive? What future movie star made his big impact in the Western Wanted Dead or Alive? Clint Eastwood? I don't know too many Lester. I'm gonna go with Clint Eastwood. Am I right? Clint of Eastwood. We got Bob. Whoa, Bob Dole. I didn't know. Okay. So, what future movie star made his big impact in the Western Wanted Dead or Alive? And the answer is Steve McQueen. So, I was way off. Stars again. You get a little box with a wall for this. Stars. What dynasty star convinced Henry Kissinger to appear on the show? Ew. I bet the ratings for that show went way down then. Okay. What dynasty star convinced Henry Kissinger to appear on the show? I have no clue because I was only a little kid. Go fit. Isn't that interesting? Tell him to go home. Tell that dog you will not pee on your tires, Luna. He's a scary cat. Don't tell somebody your dog's scared of somebody when they're running towards you. You know what I need? I need the trouble game. So I get the little dice popper and just go pop, pop. That's what I need. That's the next game I need to look for so I can get that piece. Okay, so the question was, what dynasty star convinced Henry Kissinger to appear on the show? And the answer is Joan Collins. Stars again. What Gunsmoker formerly sang with the Sons of the Pioneers? What Gunsmoker formerly sang with the Sons of the Pioneers? Sons of the Pioneers. Have no clue because I have yet to get interested in. The fucking seagulls laugh, man. Oh, that would have been a perfect video. Crow versus seagull. Okay, what Gunsmoker formerly sang with the Sons of the Pioneers? And answer is Ken Curtis. Three, drama. Whose 202-year-old daddy visited the Enterprise on an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation? Whose 202-year-old daddy visited the Enterprise on an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation? I'm going to go with the Klingon, what's his name? Worf. That's the only Star Trek episodes I ever watched was only The Next Generation. Because I had a fucking crush when I was a little kid. Had a crush on Jean-Luc Picard. Okay, guys. Question was, whose 202-year-old daddy visited the Enterprise on an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation? I said Worf, and the answer is Spock's. Answer is Spock. You watch those mutts? I guess that's what the owner looks like. God, they do kind of look like their owners. Jean-Luc Picard. Okay, two, sitcom. What sitcom featured an on and off love affair between Sam and Diane? Oh, that's easy. That's Cheers. Kind of so hard. It's everybody knows your name. Who the fuck's getting all angry? Oh, it is. Oh shit! There it goes. Don't go nowhere. I don't want chase after you guys again. Here, look. What's that one? Okay, 2, sitcom. Question was, what sitcom featured on and off love affair between Sam and Diane? And that sitcom is Cheers. I got like a shitload of them. Like I was saying, I got the TV edition, I got the 60s edition, the 80s, silver screen, the Genius, the original one, the very first one. And I just find them in Goodwills. Every time we cruise through, I just take a little. This game alone, this one I paid $4 for this one. Okay, guys, here we go. 3, drama. What was the alias of Simon Templar? What was the alias of Simon Templar? No fucking clue. Jeez, dragon. Ew, that one regurgitated. It's animals are so gross when they do that. Ugh, gross. I can't even fucking read my comments. No. No, what the fuck? I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm sorry. A couple weeks ago, I did something to my phone. I fell asleep and my body heat must have activated the touchscreen or something because now, like, all the letters for this are like fucking huge. I've tried everything to fucking get rid of it and I fucking can't. So, oh, and guys, don't forget to write down that fucking phone number down here, okay? Right here. Boom, boom. Don't forget to write that number down. And what else? Fucking take a hit of your weed, motherfuckers. Take picture, motherfucker. Last longer. Okay, so what was the alias of Simon Templar? And the answer is the Saint. I think I saw Christian with that answer before I said, fuck it, I give up on trying to scroll the comments. So if you've commented and I didn't read it, that's why, guys, because it just shows one comment at a time. So when someone else types a comment, I miss them all. 3, drama again. Whose assassination did a time traveling college professor try to prevent in the TV movie Running Against Time? Whose assassination did a time traveling college professor try to prevent in the TV movie Running Against Time? Isn't that like a fucking JFK type movie? I'm going JFK. No, wait. Could be Ronald Reagan. He had an assassination attempt. Oh, they want assassination. Someone who's killed. Oh, I'm gonna stick with John F. Kennedy. Damn, I'm gonna have to go up and close the fucking window now. Ooh, it's chilly. I'm gonna have to go through and I just realized card number on here is 777. That's my ex's favorite numbers. So I gotta get this one right. Whose assassination did a time traveling college professor try to prevent in the TV movie Running Against Time? And the answer is, are you okay, Luna? John F. Kennedy. 6. Wild card. What sport was the first ever to be televised in the United States? What sport was the first ever to be televised in the United States? I'm going to go with the NFL. Wait. No, baseball. Major League Baseball. What if it was rugby, you guys? But it's baseball. But I'm just saying, what if it was like rugby? That would be like totally fucking intense. What sport was the first ever to be televised in the United States? Second guess boxing. My second guess, if it's not baseball, my second guess is going to be football. Okay, you guys, you ready for this? What sport was the first ever to be televised in the United States? And the answer is baseball. Excuse me, that was those motherfuckers knocked the wind out of your ass. 1. Classics. What was Wishbone's job on Rawhide? Is that another Western show? What was Wishbone's job on Rawhide? I'm thinking like maybe that one TV. Huh? Oh, oh. No, is it another Western show? Rawhide. Is it? Okay. What was Wishbone's job? My mom says blacksmith. Wishbone's job on Rawhide. God. The enforcer? Yeah. What was Wishbone's job on Rawhide? Mom says blacksmith. I want to say like fucking deputy. The deputy. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot no deputy. Okay, so what was Wishbone's job on Rawhide? Answer is a cook. That was his job. He was the cook. Okay. Class 6. What grooming goose ad chirped? They'll love to get their fingers in your hair. What grooming goo ads chirped? They'll love to get their fingers in your hair. Aqua. But what shampoo company? I think they want or goo ads. Uh, I guess just the grooming. What grooming goose ads chirped? They'll love to get their fingers in your hair. Answer is Brile creams. Oh, Brill creams. What female would want to put their hands through that shit? There was this dude. Okay, check this out. Quick story, guys. I had a friend who invited me to go to Tulsa, Oklahoma with her back in 2000. There's this dude from Oklahoma that was on the Greyhound bus, and I just happened to like go like this to his head and just kind of. And when I took my fingers out, this is why I don't touch people like this anymore. Because when I took my fingers out of his hair, my fingertips were black. Yeah. I don't know if he dyed his hair and didn't know he was supposed to rinse it, like wash it out. But my fingertips, they were black from whatever he dyed his hair in or put some shit. It was like, that's gross. Ew. That's when that's when my germophobia, I think, started kicking in. Just like, ugh, gross. Ew. My mom and I would take Lysol on Greyhound with us and spray her seats down. But I don't take Greyhounds I don't take the Greyhound buses anymore. If I travel, if I'm not in a vehicle, if I'm traveling, it's gonna be by train. I took a train from Portland down to San Luis Obispo. It was a really nice ride. I really liked it. It was really relaxed. Okay, back to the game, y'all. 4. Kids and games. What game show host denied a woman $60,000 she won for a correct answer because she forgot the right what is on her card? Jeopardy? That's the only game that got technical with that shit. If you didn't say if the answer pertained to a person, you would put who is, or if it was a thing, it would be what is. It's what is, who is, what was. I don't know. Yeah, but I'm going with Jeopardy because that's the, like I said, that's the only game show that I know that got fucking anal about shit like that. Jeopardy was a very technical show. Let's get like Oprah. Show! Kill me if I ever do that again. That's what Oprah would do. And you know what else was really annoying when she'd have musical guests and she's out in the audience just like yeah, 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 yeah. We're here to make fun of people too, you guys. Celebrities though. Oprah's a joke though. I knew she wasn't a victim of child molestation. I knew she wasn't. Just her reaction as she told the story wasn't a reaction of a sexually abused child. And the thing is, you never hear nothing about other family. And hey, Oprah, if you by chance ever pass this fucking video, whatever happened to that girl school in Africa that you started up? You're like another Epstein, in my opinion. Okay, so what game show host? Alex Trebek. Yes, the answer is Alex Trebek. I see one Alex, but like I said, can't fucking see all the other comments because my fucking shit's. And if I default my fucking phone, I lose everything on my fucking phone. Okay. Wild card. What network divested itself of rural sitcoms in the 1960s after it was labeled the Hillbilly Network? What network divested itself of rural sitcoms in the 1960s after it was labeled the Hillbilly Network? So they're looking for a network? What, ABC, NBC, yeah. Let's see. CBS and NBC were the more popular channel. So I'm going to say ABC would do some cheesy thing like that. Because it's ABC till this day, it's always going to come at number 3 when it comes to the top 3 channels. ABC. So I'm going to go ABC. How about y'all? BET. What network divested itself of rural sitcoms in the 1960s? And in the 1960s anyway, it was those 3 channels and fucking for out here OPB, everywhere else PBS. And the answer, wow, that really blew me away. CBS in the 60s tagged the Hillbilly Network. What kind of fucking shows did they show back then? Ones that you see on the old channel, cartoon channels and shit. That's funny. They have Mr. Ed. Ugh. Okay. Dukes of Hazzard, maybe. Maybe the Dukes of Hazzard. No, that was okay. How about like all those Disney shows, like that had like Davy Crockett and Daniel Boone and fucking Grizzly Adams shows. Probably Westbrook. Dude, sorry kids, but that is so fucking 1990s. Let's go tub thumping. Okay, roll to 3. Category is drama. What primetime soap did Americans turn their backs on when it began airing 3 times a week in the 1965-1966 season? What primetime soap did Americans turn their backs on when it began airing 3 times a week in the 1965-66 season? I have no fucking clue. What was your answer? They did a reboot of that in the fucking 80s, no, early 90s, wasn't it? They had some cute guy playing then. I thought it was cute. But I look at it now, and I'm like, what the fuck did I think was cute about him? I think maybe because he was a vampire. I wanted to be a vampire when I was a kid, and then found out they weren't real. Okay, what primetime soap did Americans turn their backs on when it began airing 3 times a week in the 1965-1966 season? Ooh, God. Peyton Place? What kind of show is that? Sounds gay as fuck. Excuse me. Okay, rolling the dice. Two. Two was sitcoms. What rotund rotund 80s sitcom character bragged, I know how to do anything. I'm a mom. What rotund 80s sitcom character bragged, I know how to do anything. I'm a mom. Ma Ingalls? Yeah, what 80s sitcom? Roseanne? I'm going to go with Roseanne. I'm going with Roseanne. What rotund 80s sitcom character bragged, I know how to do anything. I'm a mom. Roseanne. I can see her saying it as a sarcastic way to people. Who, Roseanne? What, kind of like portray her life? She brought the reality of what a real working class family household looks like. It's not lavish and great. We're fucking poor and struggling while our fucking government, our politicians, fucking bend us over their fucking desk and take all our tax dollars right out our ass. Okay, so the question was, what retown 80s sitcom character bragged, I know how to do anything, I'm a mom? Roseanne. I watched a lot of 80s sitcom shows with my mom back. She's winding down after homework, after dinner. Go sit in front of the little black and white TV. Okay. Classics. What what show's opening promised, we will control the horizontal, we will control the vertical? What show's opening promise, we will control the horizontal, we will control the vertical? We got the Twilight Zone. Okay. What show's opening promised, we will control the horizontal, we will control the vertical? And the answer is The Outer Limits. Outer Limits. 5. Ugh. 5 was stars. So they're asking for the person. What soul singer's televised plea for calm saved Boston from major racial violence the day Martin Luther King was killed? What soul singer's televised plea for calm saved Boston from major racial violence the day Martin Luther King was killed? They should actually, I should cross that out and put assassinated. They should have put assassinated. They do it for the white presidents on here. I'm just kidding. I'm not one of those people. I could give a fuck less. What soul singer's televised plea for calm saved Boston from major racial violence the day Martin Luther King was killed? I was going to go with Aretha Franklin. Because, like, that's. Was she back then? Was she a singer back then? When was Martin Luther King was assassinated in 63 too, wasn't he? 64? That could have been when they just start now. Huh. I know it's like pretty close to JFK's assassination. Okay. So the question was, what soul singer's televised plea for calm saved Boston from major racial violence the day Martin Luther King was killed? And the answer is James Brown's. Who would have thought? I saw John on there, or someone, yeah, it was John with James Brown. 2. Sitcom. Who was born with blue eyes and synthetic hair 9 bleens ago? Who was born with blue eyes and synthetic hair 9 bleens ago? The fuck is bleens? Is that like a Mork and Mindy show? They're not saying it just says who was born with blue eyes and synthetic hair 9 bleens BLEAMS ago. Who? Elf. Blue eyes, synthetic hair. There was the show when I was watching TV. We got Superman. Think the name of the show is called Little Wonder, and it was this family. The guy was like some like robot genius and made a fucking human like robot. And it was a little girl and like a red brown hair, and she like pick everybody out like. You remember that? Yeah. I think the name of that show is called Little Wonder. Who was born with blue eyes and synthetic hair 9 bleens ago? I have no fucking clue at this point. I don't even know what the fuck bleens is. Mork. I was right the first time. I should have stuck with it. Mork and Mindy just sounded about right. 6. Wild card. How many hours did commercials eat up during the 180 hours of coverage of the 1988 Olympics? 20, 30, or 40? 40. 40 hours.
Is that how many hours it was?
They just okay, so how many hours did commercials eat up during the 180 hours of coverage of the 1988 Summer Olympics? 20, 30, or 40? I'm going to say 40. If it was like, because it's like 2 years from the 90s.
Is that like commercial ads and stuff?
Yeah.
Like we do football games?
Yep. Yep. And my toes are cold. And I got to rearrange everything. And I got to figure out the other light system, how I want to do that. I should zigzag it across the ceiling. I'm sitting here looking at my backdrop, and it's like got this whole light. Might start taking my glue gun and take these fake flowers, go get some more, and start gluing them to the ceiling. Okay, look, I don't know. It's just a white wall, right? It's just like, ugh. Okay, so how many hours did commercials eat up during the 180 hours of coverage of the 1988 Summer Olympics? 20, 30, or 40? And the answer is 40. 40 hours. That's a lot of fucking commercials. Four. Ah. Oh, wait. I already did that one. Cover your ears. I don't want you to hear me give my phone number to somebody. So there's this place where we park at, you guys. I'm pulling out some more cards. But 1 block away, there's these fucking tweakers. They fucking fight every fucking night. And it's about one thing every fucking night.
A key?
A fucking key. They go like they sound like drunks is what they sound like. Sloppy fucking hillbilly drunks. They have a couple shots, they're all cool dandy until someone says the wrong fucking thing. And then all fucking hell breaks loose. So they boot the bitch out and she's all, give me my fucking key. I want my fucking key. All fucking night. I want my fucking key. Then I'll go quiet because they let her back in. Then they go back to drinking and then the bitch must have she must have said something stupid. Okay, guys, I got another stack of cards. Here we go. Rolling the dice. Rolling the dice.
Got the 2 bottles. Go up and take some.
You can find those cute garbage bags because they're useless and they'll be perfect for counting those cans out in them. Okay, so number 4. Kids and games. What parlors game were show offs? Say it with acting and body language based on? Mom,
Huh.
that's like super loud. 4. What parlor game were show offs? Say it with acting and body language based on.
Charade.
And this time I remembered to get a marker so I can mark the question. Like, number 4. That's actually clean. This is our ghetto oven, you guys. You know that extra leftover taco meat? We could probably put that, probably cook up some elbow noodles and have chili mac. Throw a can of beans in there too. There's a good protein dinner. What parlor game were show offs? Say it with acting and body language based on. Answer is charades. Look, it came with a wooden dice, Mom. Wooden. I tapped it on my teeth. Okay, 2. Sitcom. I didn't realize my marker kind of matches my shirt. Oh, nice. Okay. What familial 1990 sitcom saw 6-year-old Maisie shout at her older brother, Miles, "You suck"?
Different strokes.
Frasier.
Oh yeah.
Frasier. What I don't know why they put familial when they could put family. The rest of it's in English, right? Because sometimes I swear something's in a different language and I'm actually like reading in English or something. I don't know. But anyway, what family 1990 sitcom saw 6-year-old Maisie shout at her older brother? Oh, wait. No. What other show had named Miles?
Belvedere.
1990. 6-year-old Maisie shout at her older brother, Miles, "You suck."
Hmm.
I didn't know that was a sitcom. I thought it was a fucking movie.
What?
Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck's the answer.
What was that Tim Allen show?
No, that
Yeah.
show was called Home Improvement. 4. Kids and games. What longtime game show host surprised viewers in 1987 by suddenly appearing with natural silver hair? Bob Barker. I'm going with Bob Barker.
Alex Trebek.
I'm going with Bob Barker.
He never had great hair though.
He had silver. But longtime game show host surprised viewers in 1987 by suddenly appearing with naturally silver hair.
What was dying before finally quit?
Actually, Bob Barker was fucking weird. Even his models said he was like, eh.
Fat. Trying to dictate. You'd be on my show, work for me.
And he's still doing it even after. Isn't he dead now?
Yeah.
Well, even after he retired from the show, whoever took his place had to be a certain way. And they actually signed that clause. Like, ugh. So Drew had to get skinny. That's why he's skinny now. I bet that was part of the clause. You have to get skinny, Drew. Now nobody don't like him. That's okay. I only watched this show because I liked watching Mimi. She was such a vindictive, weird bitch. Mimi. With the makeup and shit too, and the fucking hideous outfits. She really made a bad name for fat people dressing up like that.
That's how they did it up until the 70s.
I don't care.
Fashion for fat people.
Don't care. Okay. What longtime game show?
Dressing Mama Cass Elliott.
The answer to that question was Bob Barker. Kids and games. I'm gonna have to find my dice. That one just seems like just wants to land. How many commercials has a typical US kid seen on TV by age 18? 175,000 or 350,000?
300.
How many commercials has a typical US kid seen on TV by age 18?
Look what me and James used to do. We watched, waited for the commercials more than we were watching the show. They had funny commercials back in the 80s.
I hate diesels. How many commercials has a typical US kid seen on TV by age 18? 175,000 or 350,000? And I'm trying to find out when this game was actually made because their kids today see way more commercials by the age 18. Sorry, Luna baby. What's the copyright? Excuse me. This came out in 1991. So by 1991, kids were seeing.
What'd you do? Go get my ashtray?
Yeah,
Do with all the stuff that I'm keeping in it.
I kept it in a little pile on your cutting board. But here, the joint didn't want to stay lit for me. Make sure it's all. Oh my gosh, I got the hiccups like a motherfucker. And the ant. Okay, so how many commercials has a typical U.S. kid seen on TV by age 18? Answer is, excuse me, guys, 350,000. But today, kids see way more. I still got the hiccups after that. Classics. What sitcom's 1956 Christmas episode is the only one never to have been? What sitcom's 1956 Christmas episode is the only one never to have been rerun? Excuse me. What sitcom?
In 56?
Happy Days? Wait, TV show. Did they have TV in 56?
They had all those, things like Happy Days, like Leave It to Beaver,
Mm-hmm.
those shows from that era.
Oh, shit. Mm. Oh. Anyone? So the question was, what sitcom's 1956 Christmas episode is the only one never to have been rerun? And the answer is I Love Lucy. Classics. Like all the way through?
Yeah. Oh,
Thought I had it left over. Up to you.
there. Guess not. Okay. Let's be down by the one.
Okay. Classic. What cop show began whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action? What cop show began whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action? I'm going to go with Cops. That's garbage.
Adam 12.
What the fuck? What's
That
that?
was up there with Dragnet.
Oh,
Or the FBI.
I'm going with Cops. No, that goes in the garbage. Some drunk can cross paths with and lick the walls. Okay, so what cop show began whatever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action? You want to hit that?
Actually,
I tried doing the fucking Jeopardy theme song, but your phone didn't want to work for me like that. Sometimes I just want to. Ah! Damn. There goes all my stress. Just scream into the bed. Ah! And there goes. Good stress reliever, you guys. Okay. Question. What cop show began? Whenever the laws of any state are broken, a duly authorized organization swings into action.
FBI.
And the answer is Highway Patrol. So remember, guys, I said I got these for like $1. Watch, this is how big the joints are. Not bad. Those two for $1. It ain't bad.
Put up the little container they come in.
You know, it's not bad. Oh, I need to put one of those back. Damn, I can't even open these fucking things anymore. Okay, roll the dice. 6. Wild card. What network did critic Matt Roush dub the MGM of TV news in 1990? What network did critic Matt Roush dub the MGM of TV news in 1990? Ooh, 60 minutes or no, they want network. CNN.
Probably.
I'm going with the fake news one, CNN.
Headline news.
Oh. Here you go. What network did critic Matt Roush dub the MGM of TV news in 1990?
Oh,
No, they want the network.
NBC.
I picked CNN. You said
Headline news.
but what network?
Oh,
ABC.
Fox.
Where's that ashtray at?
Put it up.
Oh, no, that's okay. ABC, okay.
What's one of the number one signs that you're growing old? When you no longer can hold your own farts.
That's so nice to know, Mom. Want to know what else you can tell when you're getting really old? Because you just say random shit without
Thinking about it. You now say your thoughts out loud.
Guys, that's not being Alzheimer's. That's just being a fucking rude person. I'm just kidding. Okay. So, I already. Fuck. 4. Kids and games. What kids show host penned the book Howdy and Me? What kids show host? Mr. Hee Haw?
What's it again?
What kids show host penned the book Howdy and Me?
Howdy doody time?
Okay. Oh, here's a hard one. Well, you guys are thinking about that. Here's a hard one. This one's so fucking hard. What sitcom focuses on the ups and downs of Blanche, Dorothy, Rose, and Sophia? It's so hard.
Golden Girls.
Okay. So back to the main question. What kids show host penned the book Howdy and Me? Buffalo Bob Smith.
Well, that's one I never heard of.
Same here. Okay. 5 stars. 5 stars. Who did Dallas executive producer Leonard Katzman say is the Larry Hagman of daytime TV?
JR.
Who did Dallas executive Leonard Katzman say is the Larry Hagman of daytime TV? Victor Newman.
Yeah.
What?
No?
No, wait. Oh, wow, okay.
Who was a mean guy back in the daytime shows?
I have no fucking clue. Who did Dallas executive producer Leonard Katzman say is the Larry Hagman of daytime TV?
I would say Victor Newman and Young and the
That's
Restless.
what I thought, but no. This is going to surprise everybody. You ready?
Dukes of Hazzard.
Susan Lucci.
Yeah.
She's the bad bitch, I guess.
Yeah. She's done some doozies. I've been watching her since the 70s.
Not me. Thank you for not calling me Susan.
You should see what she used to look like. She had no arches in her eyebrows.
Now she just looks fake as fuck.
Yeah, skinny.
Classic.
Think she's sexy at 85.
Damn, that's how old she is?
Probably.
All that fucking tuck. Ugh.
Yeah.
And she's got to get hair sewn into that fucking. Madonna's hairline went from being naturally like this to like her forehead now goes all like back like this. And she's gonna try to
think that comes naturally with men that bald.
Okay, so I rolled the dice. Category is classic. Question is, what cop sitcom saw Joe E. Ross and Beatrice Pons reprise the husband and wife roles they had on the Phil Silver Show? What cop sitcom? Is that like a 80s?
Read it again.
What cop sitcom saw Joe E. Ross and Beatrice Pons reprise the husband and wife roles they had on the Phil Silvers Show? Never heard of that show. While you guys are sitting on that thinking about that, I'm going to try to relight this. There you go. I want to taste it like mold. That's why I don't like Oregon weed. They fucking harvest that shit like 2-3 years ago, and it takes after harvest it takes them 3 years to fucking put it out here on the market. And whatever system they think they're going through is not protecting their plants from mold. Because I know when there's mold in my weed because I'm allergic to mold. Oh, I know. The dispensaries have told me because I asked the question of most of them. If there's mold in this weed, what do? I bring like how do you, if there's mold, just bring it back. Let's. But we promise there's no mold. I'm like, a lot of dispensaries have promised. Well, them, but yeah, every other place, they're just we promise you there's no mold in our weed. I'm like, yeah, other dispensaries have said the same thing when I've asked the same question, and guess what? There's mold in your weed. Why? Because your harvest date too much. Damn. This weed was harvested on December 10th, 2024. Date tested February 26th, 2025. And the main grow place or lab for this company is out of Portland. Don't ask me why people do that, y'all, but Oregon weed does it. You can read what California puts, and they harvested it right away, or they harvested and got it on the shelves right away. It ain't sitting in some fucking shed growing fucking mold. Okay, so what cop sitcom saw Joe E. Ross and Beaches Ponds reprise the husband and wife roles they had on the Phil Silver show? And the answer is Car 54. Where are you? Ever heard of that show?
I might about it. It's not something we all watched growing up.
Okay, wild card question. What word starts program titles ending with again? Are there and bet your life? What word starts program starts er, oh, what word starts program titles ending with again? Are there and bet your life? I have no fucking clue. Answer is you. That's the answer to the question. What word starts program titles ending with again? Are there and bet your life? Again. And the answer is you. Okay, we got that established. Moving on. Uh, 1. Classics. What did Art Baker say you asked for on a 50s human interest series? What did Art Baker say you asked for on a 50s human interest series? Is that the Love Connection? What Art Baker what did Art Baker say you asked for on a 50s human interest series? You asked for it. That made no. Next. Two, sitcom. How old was Doogie Howser, MD, in 1989? How old?
13.
Yeah, 13. How old was Doogie Howser, MD, in 1989? What did you say, Mom?
13.
Come on, people, don't be shy. Put your answers in. So the question was, people, how old was Doogie Howser, MD, in 1989? Answer is 16 years old. 6, wild card. What agency was headed in 1981 by Mark Fowler, who said that TV is just another appliance? It's a toaster with pictures. What agency was headed in 1981 by Mark Fowler, who said that TV is just another appliance? It's a toaster with pictures. I'm going to say FBI.
Mark Fowler, was he at like
This sounds.
Kingdom or something?
I don't know. But I'm sticking to FBI. All these cards are all mixed up. Okay, so the question was, what agency was headed in 1981 by Mark Fowler, who said that TV is just another appliance? It's a toaster with pictures. And the answer is the Federal Communications Commission, the FCC. Should have known better. I was actually going to say that first, but then it's like the FBI was like in all types of shit. I mean, look at Dan Quayle with Murphy Brown. Single mother on TV. Well, she's not portraying herself as being a single mom on welfare. She's a working single mom, and you want to portray that as something bad? And guess what? Dan Quayle lost that argument. You fucking idiot. 5 stars. What Beverly Hillbillies star lost the Wizard of Oz role of the Tin Man because he was allergic to the makeup?
Oh, Jethro Bodine.
Mm-mm. Wasn't there like a tall, scrawny dude? I'm like, like a retard. Anyway, what Beverly Hillbillies star lost the Wizard of Oz role of the Tin Man because he was allergic to the makeup? Answer is Buddy Ebsen. Ebsen. 2. Sitcom. Who did Archie Bunker dub a Pollock Pinko?
Rob.
Thought you called him a meathead. Okay, the answer was who did Archie Bunker dub a Pollock Pinko? Answer is Mike Stivic. Stivic. So I pronounced it right the first time? 3. Drama. What sort of discrimination did Rosalind Shays sue her former partners for on LA Law's 1990-91 season opener? What did you say?
Sexual harassment.
Close enough, I guess. What sort of discrimination did Rosalind Shays sue her former partners for on LA Law's 1990-1991 season opener? No. Answer is sex discrimination. Next one. 3. Drama again. Ooh. Who did Audrey Horne try to seduce on Twin Peaks in 1990? I loved watching that show. It was weird as fuck, but I loved watching it. I love the theme song to it. Who did Audrey Horne try to seduce on Twin Peaks in 1990?
Or the log.
The log. Was there a
with the log?
I haven't seen that movie in such a long time. Everyone was so hooked on what happened to Laura Palmer. Yep, we were. Did it? Did it ever come to light what happened to her, or did it just die off as a mystery?
I forget.
Unsolved murder.
Well, you got in trouble at school.
I know. I bet the teacher will fucking pre-read. That was.
Wonder they didn't send child service to the door.
And he's all asking, like, what you know about this? And I was like, it's a good TV show. Your mom lets you watch it? Yeah. Anyone who's ever watched Twin Peaks knows, how graphic details got about the diary. What was it? The Secret Diary of Laura Palmer?
Yeah.
Yeah, The Secret Diary of Laura Palmer. It's a book. It's a Twin Peaks book. I was in seventh grade. Seventh grade. And I got caught reading it in class with shop. And teacher caught me reading it. So he decided to start reading a paragraph, and it was like a part where
Sexual scene.
it was a sexual scene in the book, and it was like detail, and he started reading it, and and he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He's like, does your mother know you're reading this book? I'm like, yeah, it's hers. I got it off a bookshelf. Does she know you're reading it though? I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
No.
It's just like, whoa, oh my gosh. Okay. So, question was, who did Audrey Horne try to seduce on Twin Peaks 1990? I want to say the little devil dudes that were like half human, half deer. They look like little devil imps.
I don't remember.
Oh well.
The sheriff.
Then the answer is Julia Sugarbaker. Who a fucking girl chick. Two. Sitcom. What state shared its name with Maud's housekeeper? Alabama. Virginia. That seems to be a popular name. I'm going with Virginia. What state shared its name with Maud's housekeeper? Okay, this is just a weird one. Okay. So, the answer or the question was, what state shared its
Georgia.
name with Maud's housekeeper? Answer is Florida.
Oh, Flo or what?
5. Stars. Who crooned his last on a golf course before the airing of David Bowie's duet with him on a 1977 Christmas special?
Bing Crosby. It was an iconic move.
Freddie Mercury.
What?
That's who I'm going with.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the question was, who crooned his last on a golf course before the airing of David Bowie's duet with him on a 1977 Christmas special? And the answer is Bing Crosby. Is was that like a thing for him, like Beyonce crossing over to country?
No, it was just two iconic musicians from different eras coming together.
Mm.
That was what was iconic about it. It was just a big David Bowie, and back in the '70s, he was a stardust, whatever.
Yeah, he was kind of out there.
Yeah,
I didn't. I got a
80s
crush
brought
on
him
him.
around.
I got a crush on him in the '80s when he came out with The Labyrinth. It was like, oh, he's cute.
Yeah, or you got
Then you see him on MTV, and you're like, no, that cannot. Ew, he's ugly there. What the fuck?
yeah, it wasn't until he came out with his hit album in the '80s, Modern Girl. That album, I got it.
My favorite song by him is China Girl.
Yeah, that's the song.
Okay, so classic. What line in the Ajax jingle follows "You'll stop paying the elbow tax"? What line in the Ajax jingle follows "You'll stop paying the elbow grease"? Isn't that they want what line? Line in the Ajax follows. I have no fucking clue. I was 11 years old when this game came out. Okay. What line in the Ajax jingle follows "You'll stop paying the elbow tax"? And the answer is "When you start cleaning with Ajax." How fucking gay is that? That's gay as fuck.
That was advertisement back in those days.
Oh wow. 4. Ah. Kids and games. What cartoon character is Little Beeper, a young version of on Tiny Toon Adventures? Oh, I love that cartoon.
Muppet Babies.
What cartoon character is Little Beeper, a young version of on Tiny Toon's Adventures?
Elf.
Little Beeper. So Tiny Toons is a spinoff from the Looney Tunes. Ha! Ha! I had a aha moment. Okay, so the question is, what cartoon character is Little Beeper, young version of on Tiny Toon Adventures? I'm gonna go with the Roadrunner. Think about it. Little Beeper, the Roadrunner, always goes beep beep and then takes off. Little Beeper, meep meep. Am I right?
Yep.
Please tell me I'm right.
They were Warner Brothers.
Well, this is how come because, like I said, Tiny Toons is a spin-off of the Looney Tunes.
Okay, that
It's like the
this
Misfits version of them, but you got Babs. That's a younger version of the female rabbit on Looney Tunes. Buster is the
yeah,
male version of Bugs, and then like so on and
this
so
is
on.
like a spin off of the network.
So the answer to that was the Roadrunner. Hey Luna, what are you doing, baby girl? 6. Ugh. Wild card. What character explained on a J- Gino's Pizza Rolls ad Hi Yo Pizza Roll? What character explained on a Gino's Pizza Roll ad Hi Yo Pizza Roll? Okay, so the question was what character explained on a Gino's Pizza Rolls ad Hi Yo Pizza Roll? Answer is the Lone Ranger. 2. Sitcom. What's Cliff Huxtable's full first name? Clifton. Is it Clifton?
Clifford.
If he was white, I would say Clifford. No offense, but come on. I want to say Clifton.
Clifford.
My mom says Clifford. What's Cliff Huxtable's full first name? Wow. I would I would kill my parents if they ever gave me some kind of name like this one. Okay, so the question was, what's what's Cliff Huxtable's full first name? Answer is Heathcliff.
Oh, that's right.
I'd be like, I'll take Clifton. Oh, you would take Clifford. 5 stars. What footballer's Coke ad inspired the TV movie The Steeler and the Pittsburgh Kid? What football's Coke ad inspired the TV movie The Steeler and the Pittsburgh Kid? Wish I had my socks on. Okay. What footballer's Coke ad inspired the TV movie The Steeler and the Pittsburgh Kid? Mean Joe Greens. You have any rinse dishes yet? Huh?
Why you want to do the rinsing?
No, so I can put them in there.
Oh, No, but I'm getting that.
Okay. Okay, 2. Sitcom. What Mary Tyler Moore show regular said? I've got a good job, good health, a good life, or good wife, and a fantastic barber.
Get back there.
I don't know the people of that show, so my mama says Ted Baxter. Anybody out there? Who are you going with? Question again. What Mary Tyler Moore show regular said? I've got a good job, good health, a good wife, and a fantastic barber. Uh. Okay. Question again. What Mary Tyler Moore show regular said? I've got a good job, good health, a good wife, and a fantastic barber. That person is Ted Baxter. 3. Drama. What Angie Dickinson series was a spin-off from an episode of Police Story?
Police woman.
Okay, Police Woman. Anyone? What Angie Dickinson series was a spin-off from an episode of Police Story? Anybody? You you got it right, Policewoman.
Angie Dickinson. I used to watch that.
Don't even know who the fuck that is. Be right back, everyone. Oh shoot.
Yeah. Okay.
Those are clean.
I'll just use them for put it inside the drainer of the ball.
There we go, everyone. Teamwork. Okay. Okay, y'all. Here we go. We're back from our break, y'all. Welcome back. Okay. 4. Kids and games. What what mustachioed Canadian hosted the game show Battle Stars? What mustachioed Canadian hosted the game show Battle Stars?
Alex Trebek.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
I saw his ranch in Paso Robles. What used to be his ranch before he. At least that's what someone wants me to believe. What I've learned, don't trust a word a California says. There's this one retard down in Paso Robles. They called him Johnny. This 19-year-old fucking retarded kid.
Went to school with Selena.
Yeah, Gomez. He was besties, and I didn't know I was talking to his mom that was sitting next to this lady that was sitting next to me. I was telling, and she's just like, "That's my son." And like,
I wouldn't be admitting that.
well, I can't take back what I said because I kind of meant it. So, oh, I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sorry." No, you got a stupid son out here telling people he's best friends with Selena Gomez, and
he's
she's
stepped out of California.
Yeah, she was just all like, he's never left the state, and I'm like, oh wow, okay.
And you should understand why we think the way we do.
Us homeless people would always be like, hey Johnny, can you strum some chords for us today? No, I gotta go meet up somewhere. I gotta go to school. This big, like, buff looking native Indian dude. It's like, you liar. I go, okay, so the question was, what mustachioed Canadian hosted the game show Battle Stars? Answer is Alex Trebek. Gosh, he's all over this fucking game.
Yep, that's all he's ever done. When he first came to show, as far as I know, the first game show he did was High Rollers.
Hmm.
They had this big pool table and they rolled dice down it and, game shows.
Yeah. Okay, I rolled a 1. Category classics. What classical instrument did Liberace's brother George play on his 50s show? What classical instrument did Liberace's brother
A cello.
George play on his 50s show? Cello?
Yeah,
Huh.
it's an old instrument.
And what's that one? An oboe.
It's like a clarinet.
I know, it's really old and hard to play.
I tried to still play clarinet. Oboe.
Luna. Thank you, baby. Oh, she got a hold of her first roll of toilet paper. You silly girl. How did you find that? It was just laying there, huh? I'm sorry. Yeah, see. Look, Mom. She she,
Luna.
she portioned it for us. I'm like, what is she chewing on? Like that, like, oh, she got her first. Okay, hold on. She's supposed to chew on my hair clip. That's such a sweet girl. Yes, you are. Luna. Hi, baby girl. Hi, baby. Hi. Come up here and say hi. Come here. Up and over. Luna. Hi, baby. He's your big girl. Look at her. She's so cute, you guys. There's your sweet baby girl. I do not want to pick all those up. Where's my sweet baby girl? Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Come here. Oh, knock me down, Luna. Whew, I got nauseous all of a sudden.
Okay. Kitchen is done.
Okay, so guys, sorry I got sidetracked on something. What classical instrument did Liberace's brother George play on his 50s show? I said the oboe, you said the cello. And the answer is the violin.
I was close. To a stringed instrument.
Classics. What 50s program of art, science, history, and politics was hosted by Alistair Cook? What 50s program of art, science, history, and politics was hosted by Alistair Cook?
What category was the show? Game show?
Classics. What 50s program of art, science,
Julia Child?
history, and politics was hosted by Alistair Cook? None right at the moment. Don't tip the table over.
How many did you have?
I don't know. Let's see, it was one. Omnibus. Okay. Omnibus. 4. Kids and games. What kids show lampooned Star Trek with a skit called Pigs in Space, starring Captain Link Heartthrob on the Swine Trek? What kids show lampooned Star Trek with the skit called Pigs in Space, starring Captain Link Heartthrob on the Swine Trek? Just wait a minute.
Pigeons. People pull it and the pigeons automatically go to their vehicle.
Category is kids and games. Luna, I need to read the question. You want to read it to Mama? Come here. Hi, baby girl. Hi. Mwah. Mwah. Oh, you're such a sweet girl. Look at you. Oh, you want to do zoomies? Zoomies! She does the cutest zoomies, you guys. Zoomies! Bless you. Here you go. Okay, so the question was, what kids show lampooned Star Trek with the skit called Pigs in Space, starring Captain Lee Heartthrob on the Swine Trek? And the answer is The Muppet Show. Who would have thought? 5 stars. Who fit the bill nicely when tapped to play the Fat Man on Jake and the Fat Man?
Cannon. Joe Cannon? Conrad Cannon? They getting close with the name.
Would you said Conrad?
Mm-hmm.
You said Conrad?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
I
So,
watched that show.
question:
Popular actor.
Who fit the bill nicely when tapped to play the Fat Man on Jake and the Fat Man? Are you done smoking this?
No. Those pigeons must know that vehicle. They knew they just hit seats.
You're gonna have to keep it going. I'm good. Did you want me to light the other one for you, or are you good?
Take a break.
Okay. Right about this time is when my vision starts getting really fucked up. I need to start keep making a record of that shit so I can tell my doctor. Okay, so who who fit the bill nicely when tapped to play the Fat Man on Jake and the Fat Man? Answer is William Conrad. So you're right. Stars again for category. What TV minister reached 1.7 million homes from his $18 million Crystal Cathedral near Disneyland?
Yeah, what's his name?
Kenneth Copeland?
No.
That's
I
why.
tried to tell you Crystal Cathedral was a big glass church cathedral out of LA area. The other night we had a conversation. I couldn't think of it. Schuler. Dr. something Schuler. I think that's the pastor. Crystal Cathedral. Dr. Robert Schuler?
What TV minister reached 1.7 million homes from his $18 million Crystal Cathedral near Disneyland? And the answer is, everyone, Robert Schuler.
Yeah, but it must cost a year to keep all that glass clean.
Scratched free. It's at the glass house.
They must get a big cherry picker. Stand up there with hoses and firemen.
3. Drama. What 1976 miniseries boosted Nick Nolte's career? What 1976 miniseries boosted Nick Nolte's career? Any takers?
Oh, Roots.
Really? He
I
was
think
in
he played
that?
a part in there. I don't know.
Mm-mm.
I can't think of any miniseries that he stands out in because I used to watch those miniseries. It's like something new.
What 1976 miniseries boosted Nick Nolte's career? Answer is Rich Man, Poor Man.
Ed Asner.
5 stars. Whose daytime talk show originated in Dayton, Ohio before moving to Chicago?
Bill Donahue.
Jerry Springer.
No.
Jerry Springer.
Dayton, Ohio.
You're going to Phil Donahue?
Yeah.
I'm going Jerry Springer. It's just a wild guess. Because that's how, that's how I passed most of my tests. I just took wild guesses. It's like common sense. Didn't cheat. And they're like, there's no way you can be done. I'm like, then they'll be like, do your test score. You didn't take your time. Would you like to retry it? I'm like, no.
What did you get?
I got like a C average. That was, you could do better than that. And I'm just like,
No, I can't.
no,
I don't want to.
I'm stupid. You've deemed me already stupid based on the fucking neighborhood I live in, so fuck off. You didn't take this test very seriously. And I'm like, and? Which, no, Mama, you can't go down there. I got
What
all the
teacher was
wires.
this? At what school?
It was at St. Cloud Tech. Yeah. Time I got to high school with them, I was just really out of control with my mouth. Like, fuck you. You can't do shit. You're not my. And then it got really, really bad when I got a job. And I was like, this, y'all work for me now.
Is that our dog?
Yep. Hi, handsome. Yep. It got really bad when I got a job. I was like, nope. I pay taxes, so therefore you work for me now. Shut the fuck up.
What did the students do?
They were just like, can you actually talk to the teachers like that? Yeah, because here's the clause. They can't touch you. If the teachers touch you, your parents can sue for millions of dollars. That's why teachers don't hit your asses no more. I think maybe the school should go back to that system. Take a ruler and fucking smack them on the hand for
I know there's
being
always
lippy.
things on the wall saying, should they bring paddling back?
Might need to, because some of these kids out here, okay, all these kids out here today are some unruly little fucking heathens. I'm sorry. It's not a public thing. It's a parenting thing.
I have an issue with that because where do they get off telling us?
No, you can't go on that, Mama. Okay. We're going to end this. I've been up here 3 hours. So, last question was, whose daytime talk show originated in Dayton, Ohio before moving to Chicago? I said the Jerry Springer Show. You said Phil Donahue. And the winner is you Phil Donahue.
I love my Phil Donahue.
Well, everyone, thank you. I know it was kind of spur of the moment, but I just thought if I don't get up here and do it, I'm not going to do it. And My mom's probably thinking you just spent like all this time fucking collecting all this shit and you ain't gonna do nothing. No, I'm just kidding. But thanks for coming out, hanging out, having fun. Um Maybe we could do this a couple days from now. I don't know. I don't know yet. It'll be a different category. Like I said, I got all types. I got variety. Spice it up. Sorry, my allergies. So thank you everyone for coming in, hanging out, having fun. It's been a blast. Stay blessed, stay safe, everyone. Remember, we are the resistance. Peace.